All right, y'all. So let's look at this problem on 4.8C's Black Ops. I see that on this first question, it's asking me to measure. It says Sophia drives to the library every afternoon to study. Her route is shown below. Measure the distance using a centimeter ruler. Okay? So let's measure with the centimeter side of our star chart. I see that from here to here is about 1 inch, so I'm going to label it 1 inch. I'm sorry, 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter. I'm going to measure here to here. This looks like it is about 6 centimeters. Miss Antoine says hi. Hello. All right, from here to here. Huh? Maybe traumatized. Okay, from here to here, looks like it's about 3 centimeters, right? All right, from here to here is, okay, so it's a little bit past 5 centimeters, but it says to the nearest centimeter, right? So I would say, well, I would say, it's either 5 or 5.5, depending on what they're asking. Okay, we'll go with, we'll check that out at the end. Okay, from here to here is 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter. From here to here is 2 centimeters. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Almost done. Here to here is another 2 centimeters. And this is 1 centimeter. Okay, so now we've got our distance. Let's go ahead and add it up. Let's use the 5 first, and if we don't get the right answer, then we will come back. So we've got 1 plus 6 is 7, 7 plus 3, 10, 10 plus 5, 15, 15 plus 1, 16, 16 plus 2, 18, 18 plus 2, 20, 20 plus 1 is 21. So we've got 21 centimeters, right? It says based on the map key, which is right here, what is the actual distance she will drive to the library? So 1 centimeter equals 14 meters. If I were to make a double T-chart to look at this visually, I'm going from centimeters to meters, right? In this case, not in real life, right? In this case, 1 centimeter, first of all, a meter, so 1 centimeter would be equal to 14 meters. How do I get from 1 to 14? Times 14. Plug in my 21 centimeters, and I'm going to multiply times 14. Okay? 1 times 4? 4. 2 times 4? 8. Little brother goes to bed, big brother gets a cookie. 1 times 1? 1. 2 times 1? 2. 4 plus 0? 4. 8 plus 1? 9. 2 plus nothing? 2. So 294 meters. The answer is F. So do you see, because that answer choice is there, I don't need to worry about the 5.5 because there's not an answer choice that would get me a little bit closer than that. Okay? Let's look down here at number 2. Chen and Pablo went to the nursery to buy trees. The cost of the trees is shown below. So we've got a crepe myrtle, a palm tree, and a red bud. Chen bought 1 of each type of tree, and Pablo bought 2 red buds. What is the difference in the amount of money that Chen and Pablo spent? So let's make 2 strip diagrams, one for Chen, one for Pablo. Here's Chen, here's Pablo. Okay? Pobs. Okay, so Chen, we don't know how much money he spent, right? We don't know. We don't know how much Pablo spent either. But we do know that Chen bought 1 of each type of tree. So he bought 1 crepe myrtle that was $46.88. He bought 1 palm tree for $27.60. And he bought 1 red bud for $35.49. Okay? We know Pobs over here bought 2 red buds. 1 red bud was $35.49. The other red bud was $35.49. So I need to figure out how much each of these dudes spent. Okay? Let's do Chen first. So he had $46.38 plus 2760 plus 35, 35, 49. I lined up my decimals there. Okay, 8 plus 0 is 8. 8 plus 9 is 17. 7, carry my 1. Bring down my decimal. Don't forget that. 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 6, 10. 10 plus 4, 14. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 7 is 14. 14 plus 5 is 19. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. So, Chen spent 109.47. Okay? So, Pablo, over here, he spent 35.49 plus 35.49. 9 plus, bring down your decimal. 9 plus 9, 18. 4 plus 4 plus 1 is 9. 5 plus 5, 10. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. So Pobs spent 70.98. So if it says what is the difference between the amounts that they spent, difference means I am subtracting, right? So 109.47 minus 70.98. 7 minus 8. I can't do it. Can I borrow from this 4? Yep, 4 becomes a 3, 7 becomes a 17. What is 17 minus 8? 9. 3 minus 9. Bring down your decimal. Can't do it. Got to borrow from this 9. 9 becomes a 8. 3 becomes 13. 13 minus 9. 4. Okay. Did I add something wrong? No. Okay, so 8 minus 0 is 8. 0 minus 7, can't do it. Got to borrow from the 1. 1 becomes a 0. 0 becomes a 10. 10 minus 7, 3. Uh-oh. Looks like I made a mistake somewhere. Of course. I think it was right in this area. But that looks right to me. Oh, because it was 46.88. Man, y'all gotta help me out here. 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 plus 6 is 15. 15 plus 4 is 19. So if I have 9 minus 9, this becomes, I would borrow from that. This would become an 8, right? 8 when I borrowed. 8 minus 9 I can't do, so this would become an 18 minus 9 would be 9, right? So it'd be 38.99, which is F. This was F too. Okay. So the answer is F. I made a boo-boo. It's my bad. Okay. See, whenever you don't get the right answer, you gotta, this is real life, y'all. Okay. Sarah bought a t-shirt for $14.49, a pair of shoes for $32.65. She paid the cashier with a $50 bill. Which amount of money represents the amount of change she received from the cashier? Okay. Let's make a strip diagram. Before I can even look at this amount of money, I gotta figure out how much money she got back, right? So, she bought a t-shirt for this much. She bought a pair of shoes for this much. So those are the two things she bought. So we're going to have 3 parts because we have the 2 things she bought and then her change, right? So $14.49. Let's see if I can write it a little clearer this time so I can read it. And then $32.65. Okay, and then we have X. We don't know how much her change is. She paid the cashier with a $50, right? First thing I need to do is add up those bad boys, figure out how much money she spent, right? So we've got $14.49 and $32.65. 9 plus 5, 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 6, 11. Bring down your decimal. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. 1 plus 3 is 4. So she spent a total of $47.14. Okay? Now, I need to figure out how much change she's going to get back, so I'm going to do $50. Turn this into dollars and cents, y'all. $50 minus $47.14. $50 minus $47.14. 0 minus 4. Can't do it. Can I borrow from this 0? No. Can I borrow from this 0? No. Can I borrow from this 5? Yes. 5 becomes a 4. 0 becomes a 10. Still got a problem over here. So 10 becomes a 9. 0 becomes a 10. Still have a problem. Got to borrow. 10 becomes a 9. 0 becomes a 10. 10 minus 4. 6. Let's go ahead and bring down our decimal. 9 minus 1. 8. 9 minus 7. 2. So her change should be $2.86. I got to find the one that shows me that. So this one has $2, right? That's good. This one has $3. Can't do it. This one has $5, $6, $7. Nope, can't do that one either. And this one has 2. This would be 25 cents. You better label these. 25 cents, 25 cents. This is a nickel, 5 cents, 5 cents, and then a penny would be 1 cent. What is 3/4 equal to? 75, right? Plus 5 is 80, plus 5, 85, plus 1, 86. Looks like we found our answer, $2.86. All right. Number 4, there are 24 bottles of soda in the cooler. Each bottle contains 2 liters of soda. The adults and children drink 1/3 of the soda. How many liters of soda are left? Okay, so if I have 24 bottles and they each contain 2 liters, how am I going to find out how many liters that is? 24 times 2, right? 4 times 2. 8. 2 times 2 is 4. So they had a total of 48 liters. If I want to find 1/3 of 48, remember we just talked about this in our station video today. If I want to find 1/3 of 48, I'm going to multiply 1/3 times 48, which means I'm just taking that whole number. If there's a 1 on the numerator, remember we're just taking that whole number and dividing it by 3. Be 48 over 3, which means 48 divided by 3. Okay? So let's do it. 48 divided by 3. How many groups of 3 can I get out of 4? 1. 3 times 1? 3. 4 minus 3? 1. Bring down my 8. How many groups of 3 can I get out of 18? 6. 3 times 6? 18. 18 minus 18? 0. So 1/3 of it would be 16. That's not what they're asking me. They're asking me how many liters of soda are left. So this is 1/3 of it, and that is gone. So I started with this many liters. I need to subtract that many liters that we drank, right? So 48 minus 16, 8 minus 6, 2, 4 minus 1 is 3. This is how many liters are left. That was like a triple step problem, y'all. Literally so many steps. But do you see how we answered the question? If you got 16, which that is an answer choice, right? 48 is also an answer choice. That's another part of the problem. So if you got 16, you're going to tell yourself that is 1/3 of how much they drink. That's not what the question's asking me. The question's asking me how many liters of soda are left after they drink that much, right? All right, glad we could have this time together. Watch your other video. Have a good